Story shift and story shifting is about creating with our words. It's about Proverbs 18:21, which says, "The tongue creates life or death," which means we create with our words. There's another commonly known phrase in the magic world that you may have heard, abracadabra. And these two phrases, abracadabra, are thought to be of Aramaic origin, which is an ancient language, one of the languages that Jesus spoke. It is thought to mean, I shall create from nothing, and kadabra meaning as I speak. So when you put these two phrases together, I shall create from nothing as I speak, which is very in alignment with Proverbs 18:21. The tongue creates life or death. Now, the abracadabra is a folk etymology, so some people claim it to be true, but I've also read that it's really unknown where it derives from. But it's interesting that those two phrases really mean the same thing. And so story shifting is about consciously using our thoughts and words to create ourselves, other people, and the world as we want to see it. So, for example, if I or we are praising someone, acknowledging them, seeing the good in them, then we're creating that person. We're creating that person for ourselves within ourselves. If I or we are putting someone down, we're also responsible for creating that person in that way. It may not be about the other person. It's about how we're creating inside. We are projectors into the world of what we are inside. So this can give you freedom because what people are saying about you really has not much to do about you. It has to do with how they are perceiving the world and what they're focusing on, because we all have, the dark, the light, the full spectrum of humanity and divinity within us. But the power in this is taking conscious control of how we're creating each other, ourselves, and the world. The best place to start and the most empowering is within, right? Because again, we're projecting everything from within. So to start within with speaking to ourselves in the way that we want to feel. If that's positive, successful, happy, joyful, kind, merciful, forgiving, gentle, tender, considerate, caring, nourishing, loving, all of those ways. A lot of us haven't had a lot of that spoken to us in that way. So some of people who have had that spoken to them, growing up or a lot in their life, are more natural at being that way with themselves and with others. And they may not even be conscious of it, but the true power is being conscious of it. So even if you haven't had that kind of upbringing where people have said, used words to create you in a very positive way, you have the ultimate power to now consciously create yourself the way that you want to be created. And it begins with your inner voice, with your inner self-talk. Isn't that amazing? And Proverbs 18:21 and abracadabra lays it out right there. The tongue creates life or death. So ask yourself, what am I creating for myself? Am I creating life within me or death, growth, or the opposite? This is Story Shift. I'm Lisa Ann Williams. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, and I would love to create more for you. Bless you.